Imagine flashing and tuning some of the most popular Hyundai and Kia performance cars without opening the ECU, without bench work, and without the usual stress that comes with ECU removal. Just plug in through the diagnostic port, read virtually, write cleanly, and you're done. That is exactly what today's AutoTuner update brings to the table. And honestly, this one changes the workflow for a lot of workshops. Hey everyone, what's going on? This is Hussein, and welcome back to Baabji Motors, your trusted home for real-world automobile diagnostics, programming tools, and practical workshop knowledge that actually helps you earn and learn at the same time. If you work on Hyundai or Kia vehicles, especially anything performance-oriented or turbocharged, this update is something you really want to understand properly. Before we go any further, a quick and important disclaimer. This video is strictly for educational and informational purposes only. The content is meant to help technicians, learners, and automotive enthusiasts understand modern tuning processes. All visuals, references, and brand names fall under fair use for education and review. Trademarks belong to their respective owners, and always follow manufacturer guidelines and local laws while working on vehicles. Now, quick heads up before we dive deeper. The exact tools used in this process are linked in the description below. Those are affiliate links, which means if you choose to purchase through them, it supports Baabji Motors at no extra cost to you. And right here, if you find this kind of deep technical breakdown useful, hit like and subscribe so you don't miss future updates like this. Now let's talk about the big news. AutoTuner has officially added support for the Continental SIM2K-250 engine control unit via OBD using Virtual Read mode. This is a massive deal because the SIM2K-250 ECU is widely used across Hyundai, Kia, and Genesis vehicles, covering everything from daily drivers to serious performance models. With this update, you can now perform tuning operations directly through the diagnostic port on a huge range of Korean vehicles. No ECU opening, no bench connection, and no unnecessary risk. The method used here is OBD Virtual Read, which means the tool virtually reads the calibration data and allows safe and fast writing. Let's break down the vehicles first, because this list is what really makes this update exciting. On the performance side, this update supports Hyundai N models like the i30N, Kona N, and Veloster N, all running the 2.0 TGDI engine. These are enthusiast favorites, and being able to tune them through OBD is a huge advantage for both tuners and customers. Moving into sport and premium models, AutoTuner now supports the Kia Stinger with the 2.0 TGDI engine, along with Genesis G70 and G80 models. These vehicles blend performance and luxury, and, until recently, tuning them was not always straightforward. And then we have the real backbone of the market, the daily drivers. Vehicles like the Hyundai Tucson, Santa Fe, Sonata, and Kona, along with Kia Sportage, Sorento, Soul, Optima, and many more, are now covered under this update. This is where workshops really benefit, because these cars come in every single day. Under the hood, this update focuses on the engine control unit, specifically the Continental SIM2K-250. The operating mode is OBD Virtual Read, and the readout type is calibration data. The microcontroller used inside this ECU is the TC1782, which is a very common Infineon platform in modern ECUs. Now let's talk timing, because this is where things get very practical. The initial write time, when applying the required patch, takes approximately 17 minutes. Once that patch is in place, subsequent writing operations drop dramatically to around 1 minute and 45 seconds. That kind of speed is exactly what workshops need when managing multiple cars in a day. And yes, checksum correction is fully handled automatically by AutoTuner, so you're not dealing with manual corrections or risky shortcuts. Let's walk through compatibility in a clean, simple way. On the Genesis side, supported models include the Genesis G70 and G80 from mid-2010 onward, running the 2.0 TGDI engine. These are commonly found in both stock and lightly modified configurations. For Hyundai, the list is extensive. Supported models include Creta, Elantra across multiple generations, Grandeur also known as Azura, i30, i40, 925, 935, Kona including newer model years, Mistra, Santa Fe across different generations, Sonata from older to more recent versions, Tucson, and Veloster. Engine support includes 2.0 MPI, 2.0 TGDI, 2.0 turbo performance variants, and even the 2.4 GDI engines. On the Kia side, AutoTuner now supports models like Cadenza, also known as K7, Carens or Rondo, Sorento also called Forte, KX7, Optima or K5, Sorento, Soul, Sportage, and the Stinger. Engine coverage includes 2.0 MPI, 2.0 GDI, including plug-in hybrid variants, 2.0 TGDI, and 2.4 GDI. In simple words, if your workshop sees Hyundai or Kia vehicles regularly, chances are very high that this update already applies to cars you're working on. And let's be honest, this is one of those updates where you plug in, see the vehicle supported, and just smile a little inside. So here's the big question I want you to think about and answer in the comments. With OBD Virtual Read now covering such a wide range of SIM2K-250 ECUs, does this finally make bench tuning unnecessary for most Hyundai and Kia jobs? Or are there still cases where bench work makes sense? From my personal viewpoint here at Baabji Motors, this update is a major step forward for safe, fast, and scalable tuning. It reduces risk, saves time, and opens the door for more workshops to offer professional ECU tuning without investing in complex bench setups. That said, understanding ECU architecture and backup methods is still critical. Tools make the job easier, but knowledge makes it safer. Here's a useful tip before we wrap up. Always ensure battery voltage stability when performing OBD writing, especially during the first patch process. A stable power supply is not optional here. It's essential for protecting both the ECU and your reputation. Now, as promised, the answer to the earlier question. For the majority of Hyundai and Kia SIM2K-250 ECUs, OBD Virtual Read will now cover most tuning needs safely and efficiently. Bench work is no longer the default choice, but rather a specialized option for specific edge cases. If this update helped you understand the real value of AutoTuner support, drop your thoughts in the comments. I genuinely read them all. And if you've already used this update in your workshop, your experience can help others a lot. Now let's push this video together. If you relate to this kind of content, smash that like button and help us hit 10,000 likes and 1,000 comments. Share this with your technician friends, hype it up, and let the YouTube algorithm know that real diagnostic content matters. Subscribe to Baabji Motors if you haven't already, and consider joining the channel membership to directly support more in-depth, honest technical content like this. I know my loyal subscribers will definitely show up, because together we're building this channel to #1. Thanks for watching. Keep upgrading your skills, keep learning every day, and I'll see you in the next Baabji Motors video.